and not fight them straight away. Like, if you guys can just come through, please come through the door. Come through the door. Oh yeah, they're running up. Okay, that's good. No, they're not. This glitch is annoying. But we have them on the ropes now. 24% to 14 is not bad. 10% more than them. It's just pretty much a grind to get back. And I want my leader in the fight as well. Yeah, he's in the fight now. You guys want to fire in there? That'd be good. Sweet. We're getting our guys up on the walls. They're going up slowly though. Same with these guys. We're fighting in like little clumps. And we still have 2 units here that are not doing anything. Might as well send them in now. There's too many orcs for this battle. It's just come to the point where it's a giant siege battle. I don't really do that many sieges, mainly because I know you lose a lot of men. I always wait for them to come out and attack me, but sometimes or other I'll do the odd siege because it's quite fun sometimes, especially when you have an army that can crush theirs. Oh my god, they're not gonna get through. That's hilarious. They've routed into our men. We're just capturing them there. Come on, men. Up you go. My scouts are finally starting to fire at them. And there's like at least 20 of them on the wall. Oh man, I told you guys to stand there and fire at them. We've killed 35% of them. We're doing good. We're doing good. Now you get to really see like most of the carnage. Now it's a little bit glitchy. That's a lot better. If I can get up to like 20 frames per second, like I know my frames per second like dies at this point. I'm not really too fond of that, but you know, there's like over 8,000 men in this battle, so it's not that big a deal for me. My computer can handle it quite well. Ooh. I'm just watching some of my goblin spearmen. They're just stabbing through all his orcs. I'm watching this guy here. And he's doing well. Oh no, I lost him. I can't remember where he went. Oh well. My frames rate counter is going horrible. Oh, for fuck's sake, can you just guys come in here? These guys are apparently firing into them. I think they're just having some sort of tea break. What the hell are you guys doing? Fire! Oh, there we go. Wait for the volley. Delete. Oh, fuck, it's not doing too well. I wonder if we can watch... like the action up here. Can you press delete and see what's going on here? No, because not much is happening and the frame rates are going awful. I think we may have won this, yeah? The goblins are being pushed back bit by bit, and I'm sure if I put the counter on it, it'll just show their percentages. Should go up. No? Yeah, it is, slowly. It may take a while. We're pretty much just grinding them down slowly by slowly. I think our archers are doing most of the work as well. Some of my guys should be getting experience points from this. I don't know if they can through custom battles, but it'd be cool if they could. It would mean a lot more, because if we can get some more attack points for our guys, it'd be awesome. It's not like most of our men don't have experience. in our like main fighting component, combat melee component, I should say, because they've got, like, some of them are full stat, like the Uruks, like they should be. Ooh, victory is a distinct possibility. It's not in our favor yet, so they may be able to wind us down a little bit. Okay.
Almost certain.
Defeat is not almost certain. Defeat is going well. Oh, okay, that's why. Well, we'll watch it. We'll watch the next volley. Yeah, half their shots like miss, and then the rest of them go into them and hit them and kill them. We have so many men. I'm just gonna press the button and you can see how many we have compared to them. We've killed them 42% of their men now, so you're definitely destroying them. And you can see here our arrow fire is just coming right into them. It's going quite well. It's just very slow, and our bodyguard's finally starting to die. I'm gonna try and bring our bodyguard up, and then there's 2 units here. I'm gonna bring them right up. And if they start to take losses, that means they've gotten to the top bit and are ended up getting attacked by the goblins, where apparently their victory is assured. Is there any way I can get up here? No, it's just that one way. Our guys are near the top. I can see the green. Yeah, I like that ability. It works well. Here we are. We're starting to take losses now, which is good. It means our Uruks are up at the top. Our bodyguard, our general's bodyguard, I should say. So our leader should be in the midst of battle now. I know these guys are actually running up too. Defeat must be a certain for them. Yeah, they are. I'm sitting at like 11 FPS. You can kind of see what's just going on here. We're thrashing them in terms of what's going. Well, actually, the computer is saying that we're not. I would think that killing 50% of their men, 25% of our men is a good thing, but the computer doesn't seem to think so. But well, we've won this. We've won. I can take a. We're being whittled down ever so slowly. I want to come out and see if my frames per second gets any better down here. Yeah, it's like 2 frames per second, so only slowly are you seeing their men die. Oh, it's laggy. What's going on there? Game's like frozen for a second there. I couldn't do anything. But as soon as I put it back, the frame rate counter goes back up a little bit. And when I'm actually not playing this game on, well, with fraps, or I don't use fraps, I use Bandicam, but like when I'm normally playing this game without recording, the FPS is quite good. Like in battles like these, when there's a lot of men, it still stays above 20, but when I record, it just plummets. And my graphics card is really good, actually. It's not really, it's not bad. It's only 2 years old for the kind of card it is, and it does well enough. Like I can play certain games on 60 FPS with no problems, like games like Skyrim, and this game technically I can play on 60 FPS. It's just when I get into these huge fucking battles that I can't. Now I haven't lost any units yet, but they have. I think they've lost a couple of units. We're sitting on 54% dead, so the balance counter is evenly matched. We've lost almost a quarter of our men. And I really wish we could have more men up top. We might as well send these guys in now. These guys are firing. Whee! I want to pull these guys off the wall and down here, because if they can come down here, then they can just fire straight into them and absolutely destroy them. They're starting to shake. My men aren't. I do have my leader though. If my leader dies, however, I think my chances of winning will decrease because I think my men will just rout. Now my general's like right in the midst of battle, and that's where I want him to be, because technically, in the kind of lore terms, I would like my general to be like one of those guys who's kind of like a brute at the front of the army doing the majority of the work. These heavy goblins are just doing a number on my men. Yeah, they're doing a dear lord. I can't remember how to get the right camera angles on this. My guys aren't even attacking them. I wish there was another way up, because it's kind of like a giant choke point. So if I was playing, say, Gondor, for example, against 3 armies of Mordor, they wouldn't be able to get past me because of this choke point. But unfortunately, like on this, they are. They're finally coming over the thing here. All I need to do is hold this place for a couple of minutes as well, but I can't seem to get to it. Okay, I'm just going to increase the time a little bit and see if it makes it any better, even though my frames per second are kind of like lagging a lot. They're winning. They're actually beating us. It says right there, victory is almost a certainty, but they're not really. I'm waiting for our leader to die, actually. He's probably going to end up just becoming toothpaste at the moment. We're doing really good. I'm liking the carnage I'm seeing. Carnage for the actual place here. There was a lot of orcs dead. A lot of our orcs. Oh no, actually no, most of that's their orcs. And then getting into the gate, a lot of orcs died.
They have lost half their men.
No, they've lost 60% of their men. Computer's stupid. All our men are engaging them now. They've formed some sort of round circle, but there's still a lot of them. And it's because we have to kill every last one of them. And that's why I'm glad I put on no time limit, because we would have lost. We would have played the 60 minutes. It would have gone through and we would lose horribly. Actually, no, we might win it. 60 minutes is a long time for a battle. I think this has only been going on for about 25 minutes. Perhaps more. No, I'm pretty sure it's a lot more. Why are they pulling their men out? Why are they pulling their men out, I wonder? I wonder what's going on with them. They're wavering now, which is good. Our men are quite steady. Some are shaken. There, we're finally seeing them being whittled down. 62%. Oh no! Yeah, see, this is the point where I'd imagine I'd lose. Because now at this point we've lost our general. Can't use the leadership trait anymore. So now my men are starting to waver, become exhausted. And their general hasn't died either. I wonder where he is. But now we can see the backs of their army. There's not much that I think it's that thick compared to our units that are this thick. See, this was a hard custom battle to fight, I think. Especially on the terms of my computer is absolutely being trashed at the moment. From the amount of men that we're using. I don't know if it's actually my computer that can't handle it, or the game itself wasn't meant to handle things like this. Okay, 64%. We're doing fine. I'm gonna come down here and actually have a look at the landscape. I really like the red sky. was a really good touch to the addition of the game. And I like how they've kind of like carved out areas in the sand. It does look like Mordor. Looks really quite cool. The burnt land because of all the volcanic ash and volcano eruptions. I don't know how the orcs can actually manage to live there happily. I suppose it's all dark and dreary and that's why they like it. They're sitting at 66% now. So yeah, we're coming to the end of it really. Well, it looks as if we're coming to the end of it. No, there's a lot more orcs than I would imagine. Right, run into the... Run into them a little bit. No, 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 don't run away. Jesus Christ. It's their goblin infantry, man. They're doing so well. And I think slightly coming up. We've got units that have routed. 117 men. You see, that's 117 men that, you know, could very well be quite useful to us and didn't need to route away because there's so many of them left. But oh well. Sometimes you can route like a unit that has pretty much almost full stack. And it's just a giant pain in the ass playing as an evil faction in that sense. I'm pretty sure when I start playing my evil campaign, it will turn into something quite weird. I don't know what faction I'm going to play.